Recently, I was kicked off of Kraken for not having $10 million in assets, so I have not really been able to do any trading. Because of that, I haven't really posted any new videos, as I have not been doing any trading. But I found a new broker where I can trade with, gives me some access to precious metals as well, some forex trading as well. So I'm going to start expanding my trading from just crypto to more markets like FX and precious metals. And I want to get into equity trading, but I truly do struggle with equity trading just because I don't know how to handle gaps with my trading strategy. Since I'm mostly a breakdown or breakup trader, these gaps really do scare me. I don't want to wake up one day, see my stock that I'm trading gap up and then push me into the trade at that higher price. Or maybe it gaps below my stop loss, right? And then you can get very poor executions. But forex, precious metals, commodities like oil, natural gas, definitely some interesting markets for me to start trading. Precious metals, so gold, there's a very interesting trade setting up on gold. I'm going to expand the screen and show you the bigger macro picture. So I've highlighted a lot of these red boxes, and what I'm trying to show is monthly. We're on the monthly chart, so big macro picture. I'm showing monthly shooting stars. Now a shooting star, right, is when the price goes up in a month significantly, and then by the end of the month, most of that price action has reversed and even maybe gone lower than when it started during that month. And these are usually very bearish reversal candlesticks. So on the screen, we have 12 areas that I've highlighted, just doing a quick scan of monthly shooting stars. And out of those 12, 3 are highlighted in green because there was a monthly shooting star and then price action continued upwards. The rest, the 9 other times, price action has reversed. So these are very strong indicators to show you that price action is likely to start going down next month on gold. This isn't going to happen next day. This isn't going to happen maybe even next week. This is a big macro picture. But now we can zoom into the actual trade that I'm looking at on a smaller time frame and how I'm looking to execute this bearish sentiment that I'm anticipating on gold. So we zoom in right here in this box that I'm anticipating is going to break down. So something like this, right? And recently we had it upwards HVF right here that made target, hit its target, and it's been selling off since. So if we go down to the 1 hour, this is the pattern that we're trading. I've already taken some entries that are sitting slightly in profit. We've been pulling back. And so my entries are, where are my entries at? I think my entries are, yeah, right here, right there. So pattern, first impulse, second impulse. This can count as the third, but I think we're going to make a third impulse here and then go. The target is about, I'm targeting 1950 around there. So on the risk to reward, I got already some entries here. I'm gonna take a couple more. That's my average entry price. This is my stop loss. And boom. If I like the pattern more as it develops, if we get some squeeze right here, for example, in this area, I'll probably take a just-in-time entry, increasing my risk a little bit, because at that point I can probably move my stop all the way up here somewhere, wherever the low is. Next on the watch list, we got a FX trade. So what will be my first FX trade? Well, we're looking at the USD Canadian pair. What we want to see is some funneling here, and we go. Maybe we pop out, come up here, come down. Maybe this is the high 3 already, and we just go down a little bit, and then we go. So let's see what happens, but this is a continuation pattern right here. If we look at the Canadian dollar basket on its own, we've been in this box since 2016 on the Canadian currency index. So about The lows are 70, I would say. Maybe we can change that to 69. And then we got the highs of 82. Should we go 83? No, 82. Okay, 82. And we've just been in this box, ranging up, down, and I believe we're just going for a test of the top of this range, and that's essentially what this trade is going to accomplish. The take profit will be just above the 69 area. Definitely one on my watch list, and we're going to see how it plays out. Canada is a large commodity exporter, so ideally we would want to see the commodity index break down for this trade, or maybe just a very strong dollar, either one. And then lastly, the third trade that I'm looking at currently is Neo from the Matrix. So Neo at its low 2 at the moment. This is a setup for Neo. Long term, we have a price target of $18, around $18, $19 for Neo. On balance volume looks really good for Neo as well, right? The volume, on balance volume is higher than its peak right here. So that's definitely a good indicator. In summary, we got those 3 trades that I'm looking at for the next couple of weeks here. Gold is live right now. I'm currently short. So we do anticipate gold going down in value in the next couple of days, next week as well. Neo would probably be up next. I see this being the low 2, and we want it to start going up in price, make the high 3, then the low 3, and probably looking to enter in 2 weeks from now. And then we got the USDCAD pair, which if everything plays out correctly, we won't be really entering that for another month realistically, but if the setups are there earlier, then maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks, just like Neo.